Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water, let's look at the ending for Ren Hojo. He is the one male playable character. And then here we have a flashback of Aso-san. He is the inventor of the camera. And then he is on Mount Hikami here. And then he was requested, I think by the old lady, to use his new invention, the camera, to take photos of the kind of the ghost brides. And then later those photos will be used to lure grooms to the mountain to use them in a ritual. And then here, this is Aso-san as a boy. And it's his memories that we were seeing of Shiragiku, this girl in white. Ren Hojo thought that these visions were his own memories, but they were not. They were Aso's memories. And then Shiragiku is weird in some ways, so it was difficult for her to make friends. But Aso-san, as a kid, made friends with her. And then she is special. She's like immortal or something. And then in the flashback, we saw the kid Aso swing the knife. But here we see it's revealed that he is just cutting a bit of her hair. She gives it to him. So that perhaps he can bring it back when she comes back to life in order to be with her again. Alright, and then that was Ren's dream. There's Rui's voice. When I first saw this pair, I rolled my eyes, but now I really like them. And as I've said in previous videos, it is still unknown whether or not Ren knows that Rui is a girl, actually. But Rui knew that the lock of hair was here at the study. And I think that when Rui and then Shiragiku met in the Shrine of the Dolls, and then Shiragiku said, "I will make you an effigy," I feel like at that point maybe Shiragiku possessed Rui and has been in Rui all this time. Which is maybe explains why Rui knew where the hair was. And it's also why Rui has like kind of magical powers that we see in previous videos. Okay, we're back at the house where we where grooms meet the brides for the ghost marriage. But getting back to the relationship between Ren and Rui, the Japanese love like the implication of attraction. They like flirting, they like nuance. So we'll see if their quote-unquote romance is actually voiced or comes to some kind of conclusion during this ending. Or if it follows the typical Japanese pattern. Okay, we've seen this sequence. We've had that conversation before with that old lady, so we'll come back here to the meeting room. And here we have a choice. We can choose either the bride in the photo, or we can choose Shiragiku. Of course, I'm going to choose Shiragiku. I've long said that I really like the character. And apparently there are 4 endings here. Good endings and bad endings for each of the 2 options. I'm only going to show, I guess, the quote-unquote good ending for Shiragiku. I will not show the other 3. I want to leave something for the people that want to pick up this game for themselves. And I highly recommend that people pick it up. So we're looking in the reliquary, and we see another Shiragiku. This one's black. She's creepy. She's cool too, though. Okay, so here we will have a boss fight. We'll just cut to where I take her down. And then we'll get her flashback. And then throughout this game, we've seen a lot of like film types, you know, or technologies of video or movies throughout time. And then this is like, gosh, early days of film. Like, I want to say 30s or 40s in Japan. Like the very early Kurosawa films, they look like this. So this is yet another cool effect. But here, by taking down the kind of the bad version of Shiragiku, we get some resolution to the story here. But Shiragiku gives up on waiting for Aso-san, which is sad. Okay, and then we'll cut here to the kind of the scene, hidden scene after the credits. Then returns to the antique shop to see Rui. And I'm assuming at this point Rui is no longer possessed by Shiragiku. And of course we will get no resolution of their quote-unquote romance. And I think it's still debatable whether or not Den knows that Rui is a boy or a girl. He might know, and he might be pretending until Rui is ready to reveal both her sex and then also her feelings, her true feelings for Den. Okay, pretty satisfying ending. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.